Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on some guitar licks using the minor pentatonic scale and the blues scale. So I've got 8 licks in A minor, which also works over a dominant 7th chord if you're playing over a blues. I'm going to teach you those, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press the notifications. I do love to hear from you, so please leave me some comments in the comment sections. Let me know what you think of the licks. Let me know what songs or stuff I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this and loads of other songs, then you can support me on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Also, I've got a new Instagram account. It's Andy Hillier Guitar. So if you've got Instagram, come and give me a follow on there. My guitar is in standard tuning, and all these licks are based around A minor. Okay, lick 1 sounds like this. So to play that, we're going to start on D5 with the first finger, then D7 with the third finger, then G5 with the first finger, and then G7. And I'm thinking of this starting on beat 3, so it goes 1, 2. We're then going to do a little semitone bend. So you're just going to bend it up so it sounds like the 8th fret. So G7, bending up a semitone so it sounds like 8. And make it short, like staccato is what we call that when it's short. So you stop this note when it gets up there. We're then going to play a G7 normal. And then a G5. If you can, put a bit of vibrato on that. So you've got... And then a G7. And a quick hammer on from D5 to D7. Really quick. So you don't really hear that 5, it's like a flam. Okay, so the lick after 2 goes 1, 2. Or slowed down. 1, 2. Up speed, 1, 2. So there's lick number 1. Lick number 2 goes. Okay, so for that, we're going to start on E5 with the first finger, and then B8. You could use your third finger, or I'll actually use my little finger as well. So we've got E5, B8. A little quaver rest, and then we're going to play B5. So you've got, and then onto the G string, we're going to play G5, G7, and then going to slide up to G9. We're going to slide from the 7. Really quick slides, you don't really hear 7. And then just add a bit of vibrato on the end of that for a bit of style. So you get this whole lick. Slowly. Up speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lick number 3 sounds like this. So for that, we're going to slide from fret 9 on the G string down to fret 7. But you could go further away. You could go away from the 12th fret. However you like to do it. But sliding down into the G7. We're then going to play G5, D7, D5. So far you've got... Then another D7, and then A5. So the first bar of lick 3 goes. And then into bar 7, we're going to play another A5. Hammer on to A7, then E8, and then E5. So bar 7, the second bar of that line goes. Okay, so the whole lick slowly goes 3, 4. Up speed, 1, 2, 3, 4. On to lick 4, and we've got this. So we're going to play A5, A7, D5, D6, and then we're going to slide to fret 7. So far you've got... We then play a D5, a G5, and then a D7. So slowly you've got... And you could put a bit of a blues curl on that G5 before the last note. So I'm going to bend it just a little bit out of tune. So we get this. So you get that. It's quite a cool thing to do. You bend like the G5 when you're going back down to the D7. That on its own is a cool lick. Okay, so lick number 4 then. 2, 3, 4. Lick number 5 goes. Okay, so for that G7, we're going to bend it up a tone and then put your first finger flat across the E and the B strings. We're going to play both the strings at the same time and we play it twice. Okay, so G7 bends up and then the E5 and B5 you're playing twice. So. And we're going to do that again. So far you've got slowly. We're then going to do another G7 bending up and then just play B5 on its own and then E5, back to a B5, a B8 and then B8 we're going to bend up a tone. So lick number 5 slowly goes. Up speed, 2, 3, 4. Okay, lick number 6 goes like this. So, a few pull-offs on this one. We're going to pull off from E8 to E5. You could use your third finger. I like to use my little finger. We're then going to go B8 to B5. And then we're going to do that again, B8 to B5. So slowly, so far you've got... We then go to G7 and pull off to G5. And then we're going to play a G7, a G5, and then a D7. So the first bar of lick number 6 slowly goes. Up speed. Slowly. Then bar 13, I'm playing D5, D7, and then G5 twice. So lick 6 slowly goes. Up speed. Okay, lick number 7 goes. So a little semitone bend on G7 and then going to play a G7 normal. So it goes. Make the first note a bit staccato, a bit short. And then G5, then G7 to D7. So the first bar of lick 7 goes. And then we're going to play B5, G5, and then G7. A little rest at the beginning of the bar, so it's rest. So the whole of lick 7 slowly goes 3, 4. Up speed, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and lick number 8, the last lick, goes. Okay, for that, we're going to start on G8, G7, G5, D7, so far, and then G5, G7, a quick slide up to G9, and then finish on D7. So slowly it's... Up speed, 3, 4. Okay, so that's all the 8 licks. Let's see what happens if we put them all together without stopping. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So there you have it, that's 8 cool bluesy guitar licks. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, it really does help me out, as does giving me a like on the video. Press that thumbs up button. And the more comments the better. I do read every single comment. Just let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know where in the world you're watching this from. I think it's crazy that I'm making these videos at home in my little home in England and people are watching them all around the world. So let me know where in the world you come from. Let me know what songs or what licks or any ideas for videos would be amazing. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this and loads of other songs, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. One last thing, I've got a new Instagram account. It's Andy Hillier Guitar. So if you've got Instagram, come and give me a follow on there. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.